So this is about that now that everybody's, desperate to get to our Canadian natural resources like natural gas and oil. We've painted ourselves into a corner. We don't have the means to sell it, but can't ship it. So, we hate the Yanks like crazy. But the reality is right now that, we're sending natural gas to the United States because they have the facilities to deal with storing it and shipping it. And we're shipping most of our crude to the United States because they have also facilities to deal with oil, with refining it and storing and shipping it, right? So, we continue to shoot ourselves in the foot economically, and there's all this. What Mark Carney is putting on now is just a big show, right? And his frivolous trip now to India, where he, it's signed up deals for companies that he's got contacts with, worth $5.5 billion. It's crazy. And now he's in Australia and he's just being so arrogant and elitist. With everywhere he goes and everything he says. He's mad at reporters for asking him, some tough questions he doesn't like, right? So he's like a child. He's typical elitist kind of guy, Harvard educated, all that stuff. He's probably one of those guys who's fairly intelligent, who, absorbs information easily, so he had no problem educating himself. He's got good memory and stuff like that. And he was brought up well in the kind of environment that helped him accomplish all these things. But he doesn't know anything else outside of that world, right? I know a few people like that. And, they really think they're better than everybody else. I mean, everybody does to a certain extent. But that's the thing, a leader should have some priorities.